let's take a look at the Constitution that the communists came up with, and let's see how the word Vanguard plays into that Constitution. So I'm going to hit Control F. Gotta spell it right. Alright. Right, the first instance comes up on 4 of 104. In order to bring this new socialist state into being, it would be necessary to thoroughly defeat, dismantle, and abolish the capitalist imperialist state of the USA, and this in turn would only become possible with the development of a profound and acute crisis. Yeah, crisis they're trying to manufacture. And the emergence of a revolutionary people. In the millions and millions who have the leadership of a revolutionary communist vanguard and our consciousness of the need for revolutionary change. They are the ones who consider themselves the vanguard. And are conscious of the need for revolutionary change and determined to fight for it. To work for this objective to hasten while awaiting the emergence of these necessary conditions. They always say, especially Carl Dix says, we're organizing for a revolution at the soonest possible time.
And we in the Revolutionary Communist Party are organizing for an actual revolution at the soonest possible time.
I've heard other people say that, but Carl Dix definitely says that while awaiting the necessary conditions. With the goal of revolution and ultimately communism clearly in mind, is the strategic orientation of the Revolutionary Communist Party USA, RevCom. And refuse fascism is an offshoot of RevCom. It's basically the same thing. And as one important part of giving life to and carrying out the strategic orientation, they are publishing this revolutionary communist. So there's one instance that basically indicates that they consider themselves the vanguard of the movement. Alright, next instance where Vanguard appears. At the same time, this new socialist state could only have resulted from the whole process of a revolutionary work and struggle in the realm of theory as well as practical political activity by the Revolutionary Communist Party. Oh, right here. Acting as the vanguard of the revolutionary process to enable both the party itself and growing in numbers and broader masses to prepare for and then seize on the emergence of a revolutionary situation to defeat and dismantle the forces of the old oppressive order and establish the new socialist state. Oh, for my dead body. I shouldn't say that. That's probably what they want. Alright. Next instance of Vanguard. In this whole process, the interaction and mutual reinforcement between the vanguard role of the Revolutionary Communist Party with its theoretical basis in blah 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 blah. Another admission that they consider themselves the vanguard. In keeping with the orientation blah blah blah, programs and fields and endeavors must be embraced by the vanguard party and the solid core in an overall sense and enabled to contribute through many divergent paths to the advance along the broad road towards the goal of communism. And that's why they created the Constitution that I'm reading from. Alright, we're going to the next instance of Vanguard. Page 15 of 104. The Vanguard Party with a special role in governance of society will have been eliminated, advancing to such a communist society, bringing into being the conditions that will make possible and achievable through continuing revolutionary struggle. The Vanguard Party, which plays a leading role within that state. Leading role. Recognizing the complex and protracted nature of the struggle to overcome the relations and divisions which make a state and a vanguard necessary. The vanguard is the lead again. The socialist state and its leading party. See, it says it right there, leading party. Every stage of the process not only propagate the goal, but promote and give effect to concrete measures which lead in this direction. And that constitutes the basis and the foundation for writing this Constitution that I'm looking at. This word appears a lot in their Constitution. While party leadership cannot be a guarantee against the development, and in fact, there must be a continuing struggle throughout the party itself as well as larger society to combat tendencies for the party to turn into its opposite, changing from the vanguard of the revolution into a force of counter-revolution. That's it for instances in their Constitution of Vanguard. And I'm just going to go back up to the top again and show you. This is their Constitution. And actually, shout out to Alacia Clegg. She's actually the one that I found out about the Constitution from. Even though I've been all over their site, I saw it when she covered Refuse Fascism and Sunflower Taylor. So, shout out to her. You should definitely check out her channel. She has some really great stuff. And she concentrates on postmodernism, which, if you come from the Red Elephants, he definitely concentrates on that as well.